big stretch. Alright, let's log it in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Oh yeah, I forgot that we technically saved right back here. That's fine.
The survivors of the Sierra Madre
Wait.
thought about gathering at the fountain.
Well, shit. I forgot about this. Oh well.
In the end, the caller's silence made them uneasy, and the fear of turning on each other made them hesitate and leave the goodbyes unspoken.
We'll wait for this to
radio
wrap up
message at the
while
fountain
we
was enough
let
for them.
people
And there was no
come
need to
in.
add another farewell on
For
top
the love of me,
all
cannot
they had
remember what I
suffered.
was doing before all this.
Dog
Hey, what's up,
forgot
Pam? How we doing? Thank you
as
for the
did
sub.
The voice that raged within
It's very
him.
kind of you.
After their passing,
How we doing, Dagger?
a new voice spoke within the mutant shell. It was difficult for the voice to remember the two it once was. There was the beast, dog, consumed
It's really
by
fucked
hunger,
up how
and the other,
we totally
reverse,
did this last time,
the one
but
consumed by control.
Whoopsie,
Both
whoopsie
were
doodle,
driven by
whoopsie
need
daisy.
for the other. The courier brought them together somehow.
Guess we forgot to save
joined
after
the
that.
two into one. All that happened at the Sierra Madre was a faint
So I guess we're gonna get the
memory
wrap
to
up
new
again.
personality, like a flickering light in the clouds of the mind. The new voice did not think of the courier again until the battle at the Divide reached his ears. The battle between the two couriers, beneath the torn skies and the old world flag, each bearing a message for the other. And the mutant prayed the courier that had saved him had been saved in return.
I love you, dog.
Dean
I love you,
Domino,
God.
entertainer, singer, thief.
He's so cool.
Explored the Sierra Madre not long
Dean,
after
you
he
suck.
was
You suck
rescued
dick. You gotta
by the
stop. You gotta
courier.
stop. You have to stop victimizing
Once he
women,
left the
Dean. It's
theater,
problematic.
The Sierra Madre recognized him as a guest, and many doors opened to him. He had to admit it had been built to last. During his search, he came across the final records of Vera and Sinclair, and realized what happened the night the bombs fell. He felt strangely sad for a moment, and he had no idea why.
God, what a fucking sociopath.
Shrugging it off, his mind turned instead to where the courier had come from. Vegas still survived, out there in the Mojave. Its sights, sounds, and casinos, ripe for the taking.
Yeah, here's the thing, Dean.
So, giving the Sierra Madre one
Unfortunately,
last nod, and wink, he set off
Sinclair
beyond the
is a bit of a
crowd
putz,
to begin again.
but
Christine,
he's not an
her
idiot.
mission
But, like,
complete,
House isn't an idiot, so you're
found a new
probably
purpose
fucked.
as
So
the
it's
Sierra
fine.
Madre's warden. She watched over it silently.
Oh, shit. I must have spilled something
By
literally while I
choice.
was eating dinner.
Over
Didn't
time,
even notice.
the ghost
Give me one
people
second
came
here, I
to see
gotta-
her as one of the holograms.
I gotta get that red.
They would
or
watch
pause that real quick.
silently as she walked among them. At times, Christine thought of the courier, who had kept Elijah's hand from her throat. The courier reminded her of the other courier she had met in the Big Empty, and wondered if the two had found each other at last. She did not think of
Could
them
she
again
possibly
until
be
she
talking
heard the
about?
legends of
It's
the
a
Divide.
mystery.
The Divide, where the two messengers, the two couriers, fought beneath an ancient flag at the edge of the world.
Wow, that
You
sounds
heard of
cool.
the Sierra Madre Casino.
We all have. The legend, the curses.
Some foolishness about it lying in the middle of a city of dead.
A city of ghosts.
A City of Dead
Beneath
is...
the blood-red cloud.
You really could have said of
Bright,
the
shining
dead,
monument,
and it would have been
reaching
perfectly
out,
legible.
luring treasure hunters to
In fact,
their
way
doom.
more legible. This is the one of my few problems with the DLC is like that line is very
A
awkward.
promise that you can change your fortunes. Begin again.
Finding it, though. That's not the hard part. It's letting go.
It's letting go.
It's letting go.
They gotta let go of this lie.
It's letting go.
It's letting go.
Anyways, hooray! Let me There we go. So we're back over here. We got our terminal. We got our complimentary voucher, our chips. Terminal. Download hollow message. There we go. It's letting go. It's giving letting go. Oh, do I still have all the gold? I think I ended up taking all the gold because Crackly provoked me. I do have all the gold. I'll have to remember to disable God mode here in a second, once I drop all this off. I have more money than God at this point, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. But, you know... I do like all the thing about, like, it's letting go, and then they're like, they have, like, a huge treasure that you physically cannot carry with you, otherwise it will kill you, which is, like, really fun and thematic. But then everyone is like, nah, fuck that, I'm letting go poverty. Fucking run me my gold. Here we go, Northgate. Evening, gentlemen.
Thank you for visiting New Base.
Do I have all my old stuff on me again? Yeah, I do. So, I should check to see what faction quest I still have to do. Because I have very little memory of, like, where we were before we decided to do a bunch of gambling and then go off and do a DLC because I couldn't remember where to go. Penthouse? No, it was the presidential suite. Alright, let me go ahead and drop some weapons off. Oh, I think I accidentally took everything. I did take everything. You know what? I'm just dropping everything. And then I'll pick up whatever I need. It's letting go of all the shit in your inventory. Damn, I really do have just too much shit. Okay, maybe I really do have too much shit. What the hell? Genuinely too much. Holy shit. Alright. I'm gonna take one of the gold bars. Just the one. Yeah, right there on the desk. Can we sort? Yeah, let's sort. Sort by weight. Well, no, obviously those should go in the vault. Is there a safe in here? This is a fucked up kind of presidential suite if they don't have an en-suite safe. They got an unlit rolled cigarette sitting there, but no goddamn safe. Well, that's not quite what I was talking about. I prefer a safe that closes, but this also works. 7 should keep it outside of the... Nope. Okay, it's just gonna pack them all into the same thing. Alright, well, we gotta do this one at a time. Oh, can I not? I can't pick them up, like, by holding the thing? I guess they didn't want to let that happen. Oh, well, that sucks. I wanted to put them in the safe. Well, shit. And there's no fucking locked safe. Terrible fucking presidential suite. God damn. Where's fucking Yelp when you need it? I'll take a today's position, though. Well, I guess I'm putting it at my fucking desk. Yep, don't want to get rid of that. Yep, there we go. Alright. Now that we're down to the bare essentials, almost down to the bare essentials. Where am I putting aid? Did I decide where I was putting the aid? Not in any of these.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Boone. I decided the fridge, right? Yeah, I did. I got a lot of skill books in here, damn. I gotta go ahead and fix that here in a second. Not getting rid of those. Yeah. And we're taking everything that doesn't weigh anything. Okay, and this is where the weight starts picking in. We'll take a Stealth Boy, some purified water. Don't need any of those pre-war steaks. Some Nuka-Cola will do me good. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now it's time to grab a little bit of equipment and figure out what the hell we want to be doing here. Can't get rid of that, although I will. Science skill is maxed out. I'm guessing every one of these is maxed out already. Not that one. Well, I did get the skill point out of that, so that's fine. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to use? What do we want to use? I know I got a couple decent weapons around here. Paciencia is pretty good. Medicine Stick's also really good. I don't know how much ammo I have for that. It works. Little Devil. I got plenty of ammo for that. Goddamn. Take that. Battle rifle's always good. Anti-material rifle, never leave home without it. 227 pistol, that's just Little Devil. That's just the non-unique Little Devil. Yeah, that'll work. And let's take some armor. Okay, first Recon Beret. Armored Vault 13, because that always stays. Butter Speech, don't need that. Combat Reinforced. Sierra Madre. That does pretty good. And it's light. In fact, I think I'm almost... Well, let me see what the assassin suit does. Assassin suit does that, but it gives me sneak plus 10, and I like that. Let's see what else we got. Helmet reinforced is 4+. That's not terrible. I'll repair that. We should be able to repair that. We'll take a Naughty Nightwear for the luck. Take a Vera's outfit. Extra perception might be nice, although we do have the... Yeah, we have the first recon already, and I don't think that's coming off for a lot, so... Fuck it, we'd kill the guy for it. Alright, and then we modded the, yeah, we added it plus 1,000, so we're going to minus it by 1,000. There we go.
Hey.
Uh-oh. Why am I... Okay, there we go. Must have accidentally hit caps lock at some point. Alright, so repair this with the Sierra Madre armor. Let me grab another light armor to repair this with. Well, actually, we got that free repair station. Fuck it, what am I doing? I did all that. That was one of the reasons why I became gay, other than the fact that, you know, I gotta role play out who I am. I might as well take advantage of it. We'll put that back. We don't need that for the moment.
Hey.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get repaired, and then we'll figure out exactly where we're going from here. Don't have a companion. Do I have an active companion right now? Nah, I don't, but I think that's okay. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. In the meantime, we're heading to Mojave Outpost. Gotta see a man about some guns. And by a man, I mean a guy who wants to fuck me so bad he'll repair my shit.
You're doing a lot of good work out.
I think. Hooray. I love you, free repairs, for being gay. Alright. So let's pop on the assassin suit for recon beret. And we'll do Paciencia for the moment. Yeah, that's fine. Wonderful. Alright, what do we got for quests? Heartache by the number. Yeah, we need to get a companion anyways. We'll go ahead and do that. And we're already right here. Fuck it. I need to buy some whiskey, though.
Background?
You, woman, I need whiskey. Thank you. I think I'm one short of whiskey. I think I might need to... steal some whiskey. I'm also buying out all of your ammo because I'm richer than God. .556 pistol. I think that's just something that I don't have yet. Sick. Thank you. Now I'm going to quick save. Up on this here counter. Oh, I bought all her whiskey. I have to steal Cass's whiskey. This is gonna be rough. Well, I saw her getting out of her chair, and I knew it was gonna end well for me.
You hear there was some kind of shootout at one of them casinos on the Strip? Some people got killed or something.
Do I use the stealth boy for this? Yes, I do.
You
Hello.
come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
Oh, Crimson Caravan sent me. They wanna buy out your caravan.
They want to buy Cassidy Caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to
Not
sell.
even for 7
Even for
whiskey.
all the whiskey in Reno.
What happened to your caravan?
Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy Caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets.
Wow.
Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell.
So even if you have nothing, you won't sell?
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it?
Hell yeah.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway.
Damn.
Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
I have the offer letter here. Terms are fair.
Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
You sure?
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right. Trading history for a slip of paper.
Oh, I don't have the barter for this. Do I have enough to be able to do this? Wait a second. Charisma. That's... Barter. I might have to come back. I want to do this the fun way. Salesman weekly. Okay, that's 20. Do I have a couple ways of increasing my charisma? Mentats? No, it'll give me a +1, and then do I have any... I don't have any other alcohol.
Background?
I need to buy alcohol. I need to buy different alcohol. Thank you. Alright, let's try this. I'm gonna quick save so I don't get addicted to alcohol or drugs. Remember, addiction's no joke, guys. Alright, so we got that. We got the Mentats. We got the vodka and the wine.
You come around like a bad...
I'm gonna be one short even then. Shit. Oh, wait! Equipment. I almost forgot. And the magazine. Salesman Weekly. Here we go.
You come around like a bad habit.
I just I'm just imagining what this looks like from Cass's perspective. Like she's watching this guy have a conversation with her, and she's like, "Listen, are you sure there's nothing I can do to convince you to sell?" Like, listen, no, I appreciate that you took all this time out. And he's like, 1 second, and he goes. By the way, he's invisible during all this. Like he's like a shimmering, like whatever, like haze in reality. He immediately goes to the bar, buys like three massive bottles of liquor, chugs them all in front of her, takes some drugs, changes clothes in front of her, and is back and just like, all right, I want a drink for it.
You challenging me? Serious now. All right. I'll buy you a drink.
'Cause
Serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. 'Cause serious now. All right. ' You come here armed with whiskey. We'll make a sport of it. And none of that radioactive shit. I'm talking whiskey. Not Dixon whiskey. Whiskey.
I'll get a dozen bottle of whiskeys and be back. I gotta go get more whiskey. I gotta head back and grab the shit from the... I'll be right back. Stumbling out of the bar. I'll be right back. I got it. I'm gonna get whiskey. Oh god, it's all wearing off all at once. God, I love Vegas. Alright, time to go get massively fucking drunk. Oop. Residential. It's in the fridge, which is back over here. No. Damn, I really picked every incorrect option. Whiskey 27. I just need 5. I got the 7.
What's up?
I got other fish to fry. So who all do we have? We got Eddie. We got Veronica. I need to give you that Elijah's final words here in a little bit. It's so fucked up that you can very clearly tell that, like, Christine is supposed to be, like, fucking Veronica's, like, tragic gay ex that gives her her woman pain or whatever, but you can't actually talk to her about it at any point in time. Like, you never put, like, your player character never puts 2 and 2 together and be like, ah, lesbians, I see. Is there anything else I wanted to do before I head out? I'll talk to you about this stuff. No, because I actually... You know what? I'll wait on that. I'll wait until we start doing loyalty quests. Even though they're not, like, loyalty quests. They're just personal quests, I guess. Companion quests, whatever. Alright. So now we're on the way back to Mojave Outpost. And we still haven't determined what exactly we're doing after this, which is great. The longer I put it off, the more appealing it sounds to me. We need to head to the canteen.
Hello.
Alright. Let me saddle on up.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
I'm here. I got the whiskey. Let's do this.
All right, then. I already got a head start, but I'll go first anyway.
Be my guest. As long as we don't share the same bottle. Be my guest.
Well, guess you're a little tougher than I thought. Still looks like you're feeling it, eh, Slick?
Yeah, maybe I feel a little dizzy. I think my liver's trying to crawl out my ass. I totally love you and your little hat. When I met you, I thought you were the biggest bitch.
Aw, now ain't that sweet. You know, you put up a good fight. I'm impressed.
There's some good listen, there's some good dialogue in this game.
I really just wanted an excuse to drink. Should last me for a while. Might just be the whiskey talking, but I think I might feel a whole lot better leaving the caravan business behind me. Makes me a little teary-eyed, but now I've got a bottle to put him in. Hand over that paper. I'll put my name to it.
Hooray!
There you go. Caravan's yours.
We did it. We got this woman drunk and made her make
Kind of
weird
relieved,
financial
actually.
decisions that she may come to regret later.
Guess I didn't realize
I'm
how
the
much I was
good
carrying
guy.
around with just the name.
Now, what do you do now?
No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
You can come with me.
Go with you? And why the hell would I do that?
Eh. You really want to stay in this shithole? I mean, stay here, you know exactly what's going to happen day in and day out. I mean, why not? I think you could use someone who knows the roads. Do you really want to stay in this shithole?
The outpost lost its charm about 3 bottles ago. And that was just this morning. Walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here, that's for sure.
Just got to tag in Splatoon
Alright.
so I can put tabletop
I'm in.
game under my player name. Fuck yeah. Also, yeah, weird the game refuses to let the player acknowledge lesbians. I think it's just because they really couldn't get like Felicia Day back in the booth for it, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Anyways, hooray! We got our tough talking tomboy with shotgun pissing.
Well, now that I'm free of the outpost, was wondering if you'd
We got
mind
our
me for a
cowgirl.
detour. I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy Caravans. Check out the site where they died.
Not now, Cass. I'm watching this soldier kind of like crouching down like he's about to shit his pants. He can't decide whether he's sitting or leaving. Where was your caravan hit?
Upside of Vegas, here, Tal. Trapped at the Mojave outpost. So I wasn't able to run there when I heard. Been weeks since it was hit. So the site's probably a Cazador nest by now.
How'd you catch word of it?
Got word back on what happened from Rangers. Guess they found enough in the wreckage to identify it.
That's a shame. Think there's anything left?
Only wishful thinking on my part, most likely. At the least, I'd like to pay my respects. I got them into this mess. I owe them that much.
Yeah, let's go then.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Some of the
Gotta put off what I'm actually doing
but
after
we were
this.
expecting raiders and over-inquisitive NCR border guards. There might be something left. If I'm there with you, shouldn't be hard to spot. And I'd prefer to see the bodies with my own eyes.
Give me 1 second here. Let me reply to that. Alright. I had some other questions.
Ask them then.
Can you tell me anything about this platinum chip?
Well, no idea why your friend Mr.
I forgot I
House
had
wants
that
it,
on my
but I'm
person.
guessing it's not for the caps.
Forgot I got that from Benny. Where'd you get that pendant?
Gift for my dad, along with my name. Rose of Sharon Cassidy. Mom said he got the name out of some old world book about dirt pilgrims. Name sure sounds sweet, though. Anyway, pendant's a little rose. Originally thought it was one of Mom's tribal necklaces, but no. Came from Dad.
Your mother was a tribal?
You know, like one of the tribes from the east. We got 'em out west, too. NCR's herding them up, though, domesticating them. Mom was from east of the Colorado, though. Not sure what tribe. Was before the time Caesar rounded them up, made them legion. She walked a hell of a way until she crossed paths with my dad, and he convinced her to stop walking. And lucky for me, he was a horny old bastard.
Well, that's certainly one way to put it.
Didn't ask Mom to elaborate. Never heard her complain about his bedroom behavior. Only complain he wasn't around to do it no more.
Damn. Well, tell me about your dad.
Not much to tell. He ended up walking east one day when I was young and never came back. Not a family deserter like some, though. Mom died waiting for him, and she had me to raise. She was sick, but she held off dying until I was old enough to be getting into trouble with the boys. As for Dad, I figure he just got himself lost or dead. Happens. And I'm not all boo-hoo about it, so save your glass for someone who's crying.
Well, I mean, alright, sure. I wasn't gonna say anything, but... Any idea why he went east?
Not a clue. When he left, I was too in my crib to understand why, and around the time Mom passed, I was too into my teens to listen. Got his name, got this pendant, and that's about it.
Where'd you learn to shoot?
Short of caps is what taught me mostly. Ammo's expensive, so I learned to make every shot count. And here tell my dad was a crack shot, so I don't want to dirty the family name. Not out of pride. Respect.
I'm not interested in hearing what weapons you can use. You use basically everything. It's fine. Other questions. Whiskey or drink of choice?
Not sure if I chose it or it chose me. Dad ran a bar a long time ago, and it was a labor of love, Mom said. Didn't sound like it made her happy. Still, I'm guessing I got some of Dad's love of whiskey in me because the burn suits me fine. Used to call me Whiskey Rose back west, before I punched enough people, so now they say it. But quiet, and when I'm not around.
Whiskey Rose?
Yeah, on account of my name. And the blossoms on my cheeks when I drink too much. Won most of those fights, too. Can take a hell of a punch and give it right back when I've got a bottle in me. It's all in how you drink it, though. There's a trick to it. When we pass the bottle, I'll show you how it's done.
Where do you usually go to drink?
There's usually a bar in every stop along the road. Helps me sleep. Well, not really, but I tell myself that. Sometimes I have to brew it myself if I'm too far from a bar. Not quality, but I'm for anything that takes the edge off the day.
Well, you can make moonshine?
Yeah. What else you gonna do with an empty bottle? Wait for it to refill itself? Get me some ingredients out of the Mojave, an empty bottle, a little time, and I'll keep us stocked.
Okay. Almost done, guys. Sorry about this. Alright. So, maize, 2 mut fruits, yeast, and fission battery? Next time, maybe.
Caravan of 2. Careful where you flash that chip.
And some other questions. Caravan life. Boy, we got a lot. Alright, let's just go through the list.
Started? Took to it like a fish to water. Well, if you know what a fish is.
I'm familiar. Do you know what a fish is?
Well, of course I do. It's this slimy, scaled thing. Like a lake lurk, except no legs. Well, most times. They're like birds, except they stay underwater. Anyway, I've seen pictures. One guy even had one above his bar in Reading, except it was made of pre-war plastic. Used to say it could sing, but I figured he was on a jet rush.
Alright. So you just started in the caravan?
Actually, it sort of fell on me. My feet get antsy if I stay in one place, like the Mojave Outpost.
Girl
It's
never
driving me
saw a fish. She
crazy,
doesn't
that
even.
feeling of being
She ain't even
trapped
know
there.
what a fish is.
So
That's the
thanks for
saddest
that.
thing. Oh, so you traveled a lot.
Yeah. West, east, and passed through places enough times people would sometimes pay me some caps to take something to the next town.
Like a courier?
Well, not as glamorous, I guess. Roads back west were safer in most places. Most. Anyway, occurred to me I could scratch the traveling itch and get paid for it. Cassidy caravans formed around me. Rest is history.
Okay. How's caravan life in Mojave?
Well, I'm not one for soft living or soft men.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
Thanks.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. On both counts.
Thank you? This is the bisexual experience. As long as we keep it on that level. Miss Cassidy, are you flirting with me?
Don't take that as anything more than my words. I bet you're a real sweetheart the way you leave that trail of broken hearts behind you. I know your look. You probably say all the right things. So we're clear. Nothing's gonna happen between us. You'd best respect that. My point before is that you know the Mojave, and it's a hard place.
And caravan life's the same way?
The caravan fighting here in the Mojave, it's been downright brutal. The amount of caravan space you reserve for ammo alone. And if it's not raiders, powder gangers, it's NCR tolls. They need to get the money from somewhere, even if it's Vegas bound.
Do you deal mostly with NCR?
Anyone wise does.
Right, there you
Vegas
go.
families pay on time, from what I've heard. Even the Omertas. The White Gloves pay on time, but they're creepy.
Yeah.
Deal with anyone else, though, you're taking a big risk.
What about Caesar's Legion?
The Legion? What about them? I don't trade caps or supply anyone who keeps slaves and treats women like Brahmin in those camps of theirs.
Alright, just asking.
Look, not meaning to fly off the handle like that. There's some caravans that deal with the Legion, yes. And as much as it pains me to say it, any caravan marked by the Legion is safe as houses. They guard their roads, their supply lines. Even fiends would hesitate before going after any trader dealing with Legion.
You sound frustrated.
I am. If NCR took the same stand and committed patrols to the roads, then I'd think that'd solve a lot of their problems right there. But they don't. Caravans get butchered in the Mojave all the time, like mine. And so fucking close to Vegas, you could see it from the wall.
It must be good parts of the Republic. It sounds like it's got a lot to answer for.
NCR tries. It's just that trying doesn't mean a whole lot when you're paying your respects to the dead. And Legion, from what I've heard, they don't do the stop tolls on the roads or in the outposts like some NCR quartermasters do. You're lucky if you turn a profit sometimes. If some new officer gets assigned a route, the fees just get worse.
Any other differences between the NCR and Legion?
Much as I hate the Legion, caravan life would be a hell of a lot easier if they ran the roads. Well, as long as those companies were run by men. And that's the biggest issue I see. And it's a shame. But I think there's people on the NCR side who feel more strongly than I do.
What do you mean?
Some caravans deal with the Legion now because the security. If towns could get the same protection, a lot more tempting than you'd think. A bunch
2
of
seconds.
people
I'm gonna grab
would
a
be willing
jacket.
to
It's
side
cold
with the
in here.
Legion to not have to worry about fiends and boomers and powder ganger attacks. It's not hard for some folks to sell freedom when the alternative is worse. Especially if being with NCR is going to get you on a Legion cross.
Hold up. Oh, God. Fuck. Oh, no. I've gotten lost in this thing. Oh, Jesus. Shouldn't have done this with my headphones on. Should have taken my headphones off. But, shit. Son of a bitch. Alright, we made it. We made it, chat. We're good. We're good.
Ask them then.
What do you think of the NCR?
NCR's my country, and I support it. Anyone who says otherwise, I'll feed them my knee. I know which side of the firing line I'm on in the Mojave, just so you know.
Yeah, that's fair. There's a butt in there.
Yeah, there is. I'm not some blind, flag-saluting, do-as-they-will NCR lover. They're family. But let me tell you what family means. You ever had a brother? Some dumbass younger brother, say, who knocked up the pastor's daughter, can't hold a job, and his home away is a jail cell?
Well,
That's NCR. Their compass is spinning all the time.
they lack direction.
They try to put their stake in everything.
Oh, it's here's
they
the
see.
line, guys.
Nobody's dick's that long. Not even Long Dick Johnson, and he had a fucking long dick. Thus the name.
Every once in a while, you're reminded that this game was written back in like 2010. Long Dick Johnson is not a terrible line. Thus, the name turns it into very like Reddit tier MCU snark material.
So NCR tries to hold on to everything. They can't, because it's too big for them to get their arms around. They can't guard the roads. They can't put a line of troops around the Mojave. It's just greed that makes the heads back west even try.
So the Mojave suffers.
Aside from the people in the towns, it's the soldiers that suffer for it most. Ever seen NCR troops asked to go after gangs at 3-to-1 odds? That bear flag doesn't make them bulletproof. And when those gangs were caused by NCR in the first place, like the powder gangers, Caesar on a crutch. Don't get me started there.
So what's the alternative?
Look, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want the Brotherhood, or the Followers, or the Vegas families running the Mojave. All of them are a different kind of fuck-up. NCR just has some shaping up to do. Maybe Caesar kicking them in the nuts is a nice wake-up call, is all I'm saying. I just wish Caesar would kick the heads of NCR, not the feet. I've fucked a soldier in my time. They don't need to get fucked by their orders.
That was a strong rhetorical device. I don't know if I needed to know that, Cass.
Ask them then.
What are you telling me about New Vegas?
Much as anyone else. Cazador Trap. You fly in, the city sucks a pint out of you, then you're out on the street. NCR makes a habit of going there and dumping cash. Only the Strip gets fat off it. Couldn't tell you much more than that. Not really one for New Vegas when there's enough dump water bars in the Mojave to last me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Other questions? What do you know about House?
Not much. And I haven't had occasion to look for anything more than that.
That's fair.
I've heard what most people know. He's said to run New Vegas. He runs the robots. But, well, no one's really seen him. Well, except you, that is.
Yeah. Alright, well anyways, let's move on.
The ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen one before.
Baja,
I heard they
California,
chew
baby.
nails and spit napalm.
That's true. They do be doing that. Alright, well let's go check out the caravan then. Closest is gonna be Grab and Gulp. That's just gonna be on the road. Damn, happened like literal feet away. Is this reloaded? Yeah. Yep, there it is. God, it's so much better. I'm so cozy.
God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp.
Why would they have done it during the day?
No idea. Maybe catch the sun in their eyes? Maybe they wanted the caravan to come to them. Walk into an ambush. We should check the wagon. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
Well, that's pretty kind of you. Also gets around not having to worry about having to hand an NPC loot.
You know what? What happened in my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been
Rangers
burned too,
and Baja
along
Blast.
with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too.
Well, now I want a ranger, like an NCR ranger uniform that's like Baja Blast colored. Like the lights are like that sort of like turquoise glow. Want to go check it out?
Yeah, it's a ways though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
I'm looking for an excuse to not engage with the main plot. Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Wow, ash and a bunch of small drained energies. Crazy. Yeah, we can just go through Miguel's. Although, yeah, this isn't free side.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it from miles.
Yeah, we can make this work. It's right here. It's so much fun. I love being able to just sit back and play New Vegas. It's so good to be able to do that. What a good game. I might be able to do Vault 22 after this. I think I haven't done that yet. The Silver Rush. We sell weapons fully charged with no extra charge. What the hell? How's targeting me? Oh, there's Cazadors over there. Something sees me. Yeah, it's probably the Cazador. What the hell's seeing
Guess
me?
who won the lottery?
More fucking Cazadors. Alright. Oh, here they come. The hell? What the hell are you doing, Cass? Fucking hate these things, dude. They're so goddamn fast. Oh boy. Alright, let's get something with the scope.
More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean.
Pass, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Is Brotherhood level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around.
Okay.
Bad guys won't see us coming.
Jesus, there's more. There we go. Love to send him spinning. That'll do it. Fucking hate these things. Oh.
Looks like a map. Got the route along the west of Vegas, and they've marked another spot. Over here along this stretch. That's fucked up. Middle of nowhere.
Wanna check it out?
Yeah. It's not any closer than...
We don't like the time. We should probably actually check out this fucking, like, site. Wow, a plasma rifle. Whoever's doing this cover-up is... whoever's, like, trying to get rid of these fucking, like, caravans is doing a really bad job of disguising themselves. Now, I wonder, who do we know who could possibly have a bunch of energy weapons and an interest in reducing trade in the area? I wonder who possibly could do it. Oh well, it's impossible to tell. Let's go see if we can't find the third spot. Hopefully everyone's okay. Oh my god, everyone's dead. Oh yeah, a dead Van Graff thug. I wonder, it's weird how he's labeled.
Caravan burned. Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack. Let's look around.
Wow, some dead Crimson Caravan and a Van Graff. That's odd. That's really fucking crazy, man. Who could have done this?
That does it. That's all I need to know.
What?
Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs.
Whoa.
They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts.
Well, we could just get some evidence and, you know, let the bureaucracy kill him. Or, fuck it! Murder! Big murder! I mean, let's just get the evidence, man.
NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs.
Part of the Van Graffs would last longer and travel back west, though.
All right. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find.
Okay, well, I guess you gotta go for now, Cass.
You find any evidence?
Yeah. Time for us to part ways.
What? No music? I'll hold the tears till I'm gone.
Everyone's so sarcastic. Just go to the fucking casino.
All right. Guess Vegas it is.
Cass has gone reluctantly to the Lucky 38. That's pretty funny. Cass is neat. Alright, let's see here. Gunrunners. quest. Heartache by the numbers. Here we go. I mean, I still want to work for. I still want to do a little bit more work for Alice. So you know, it doesn't matter to me that she's like a big murderer. I also do big murder. Not like, you know, for profit or whatever, but like, I mean, there's blood on my hands. I'm not better than that.
You look.
What do you got to sell, man? Oh, there's a thermic lance there. That's not terrible. Unfortunately, I don't think there's too much that I need. I will, however, take some magazines. Those are always helpful. Yeah, and I'll buy, you know, whatever fucking shit you happen to have. Mods are always useful. Hey, what's up, Barry? How we doing? I'm helping uncover a trade conspiracy. Two rival companies are collaborating to eliminate the competition by using incredibly distinctive weapons to shoot them that only they and like a few others have access to, for the obvious profit of like one or two other corporations. They're not doing this very smart, I don't think. Your girl's trying to build strength to avoid more shin splints, and ow, my thighs. Ah, I see. It's rough out here. Love it when the mystery can be solved with gun. Listen, it's pretty blatant. One of my favorite give me one second, I'm actually gonna go back because I think this is so funny. So you go to investigate a couple of like you start by like getting a new companion, and she's like, well, you know I sold you my caravan after it all got shot up and whatever, and like the cargo got burned and was stuck destitute. But I'd like to go and check it out and pay my respects. And you get there and it's like, oh, like everything was burned to ash, but like not with fire, but with like laser weapons. That's odd. I heard about another attack around here. Do you mind if we go check that out? Something stinks. And like, yeah, so you go check it out. And like, you can walk around and there's like piles of ash for bodies where there's a bunch of like empty power cells and a plasma rifle. And you're just sitting there and you look around and like, who could have done this? Who could have done this with the energy weapons? And right here is like a giant advertisement for the people who killed them. It's so fucking funny. I love video games so much, dude. They really did that shit in front of one of their billboards.
The Legion's planning to unleash their best.
They're also like really sloppy at cleanup. One of the sites just has like random bodies lying around wearing the distinctive like they're wearing company uniform, and they just didn't grab the bodies afterwards. It's crazy. It's like even like the companion will point it out. Anyways, I'm gonna go do a couple more quests for the lady who is behind the big murder plot, because you know I want to make some money and I also do big murder. So like, who am I to say no to a little bit more business?
Planning to unleash their best man against us.
Well, that's a shame, Alice.
Welcome back.
Hey Alice, you done a bunch of big murders? Anyways, I bought Cassidy Caravans. It's now part of the Crimson Caravan Company. Don't ask where the assets are.
Very good. On occasion, it's proven to be more profitable in the long run to simply buy out the competition. And this is one of those occasions.
After you light them on fire. Need to be reminded me about a job you wanted me to do. Oh, Henry Jameson. Okay, I gotta go convince a fuck up that he needs to quit because his rich parents are like leaning on him to let him keep his job. And he is in Freeside. I'm gonna trade off my weapon. This is fine, but 50 cal is still a little bit expensive and rare from where I'm at. Let's do... I'll do a sidearm. 5.56 pistol or a little... Yeah, we'll do Little Devil. Love you, Little Devil. Oh boy, one of the kings is running up to me. But first...
Keep it down, would you? I already got a split headache.
There. Now the children can collect it.
Hey,
Oh God.
You're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. And said to give you this.
Well, thank you. So Barry, for context, the Kings are a group that's kind of in charge of like the slum outside of New Vegas proper. And they're a gang full of they're a gang of Elvis Presley impersonators who have come to the determination that whoever lived in this building beforehand clearly worshipped this man they called the King, because they wanted to dress like him, sound like him, act like him, sing and dance like him. And so clearly they decided like the right play is to also emulate this figure. So you have the Kings.
I heard that some of the bosses of the Fiends were killed. Wouldn't be surprised if the NCR had something to do with it.
Anyways, the leader of the gang is this man called the King, and he's got a robot dog.
Have you found anything out, or were you just here to chat?
Well, the locals were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's got to be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Yeah, well, thank you, King.
What can the King do for you?
Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown could treat Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Oh, absolutely. I'll see that he gets better, King.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
Rex is giving you the Search and Mark perk. Well, thank you, Rex. Oh, right. You got to think about people with hats. We're on the same side. Settle down. Let me take off this hat. How you feeling, boy? I'm still working on getting you fixed. I want to take a closer look at you. Same on the painting of the bull on the Rex's side. The paint, although weathered and faded, is still a recent addition to Rex's bodywork. What is wrong with this dog? So he's a robot dog. His brain is starting to go after like long years. Like he's like the oldest dog you've ever fucking seen. He was made pre-war, and there's something wrong with his brain, and he's starting to have some conniptions and some seizures and stuff like that. So what the King has asked us to do is to take him to Jacobstown, where we heard about a doctor who might be able to help him out with that. So we're going to be taking this dog to the vet. It's not a fake dog. How dare you? How dare you? Rex is as real as any other dog. That's a real dog brain in there. He's just a cyborg. How dare you? Rex is a good boy! Examine Rex's brain case. Rex's brain looks sickly, and the gel in which it's contained doesn't look much better. His mechanical parts? His bodywork is battered, scorched, and scratched. It's remarkable that the biological side of him has survived this long. I will stop examining Rex. I love you, Rexy. Look at this dude. Look at this little fucker. Look at this little guy. Anyways, the king wanted me to look into a couple of NCR squatters making trouble in Freeside, which is the slum outside of New Vegas proper.
Lasers, plasma,
One of the things that I really do like about the Kings is that, like, it's such a silly concept, but, like, every single person you talk to, and when you talk to the king himself, is like, yo, the king is, like, actually the suavest motherfucker alive. Like, he is genuinely, like, there is not a single person you meet that isn't, like, the king's, like, a really cool guy, and we, like, genuinely like him a lot. Listen, the robot dog thing makes me think of those fucking police robots. Yeah, unfortunately. Still, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. I need to talk to you, buddy. I want to put the hat back on, even though Rex hates it. Love this hat. Hey, buddy.
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad.
I'm here to talk about ending your employment with the Crimson Caravan Company.
Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch.
Oh.
Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble?
NCR thinks pretty highly of me. Let's just say if I get word to your parents. So you don't have the Omerta's money yet. I'll let them know about that. See, you don't have the Omerta's money. That's a shame, man. I'm gonna hate to have to tell them that later.
What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out to them. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty that she won't see my face again.
Let's go, baby. It was that easy. It was that easy. Kings really helped keep this game not slip too far into grimdark territory. Like, it's got this really lovely thing that I love about New Vegas, where it's like, it takes something that's fundamentally very silly, like the Kings, and just makes them like a fact of the world in such a way where like they're very grounded. Like, they got problems, and like their organizational structure is like kind of fucked up, and the king is like a super charismatic leader, and he's a cool guy. But like he's got childhood friends and people in his gang structure that he feels loyalty towards that are like clearly problems and are fucking up the program for everybody. And it's like a very real human thing for these people that are a bunch of gangsters who are Elvis impersonators. Best viewers, let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm in there. I'm in there. They fucking know I'm good for it. They know I'm good for it, baby. Let's fucking go. Alright, well, anyways, back to the Crimson Caravan Company to let the big murderer, know that, that dude quit. Alright,
Welcome back.
Crimson Caravan Company no longer has to worry about Henry Jameson.
Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. I'm a bit curious what exactly you said to him. Then again, perhaps I'd rather not know. Thank you all the same. I'm very happy to be rid of that man.
Hell yeah. Anything else you need from me?
Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps on supplies. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old Sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there, locate the bottle cap press, and disable it.
I have some questions about bottle cap currency. So this is them trying to explain why bottle caps are currency again, even though, like, by all accounts and purposes, there's not really much of a justification for it.
What would you like to know?
Why is the bottle cap press a problem for you?
People have been counterfeiting bottle caps forever, but it's always been small scale. A bottle cap press is a whole other threat. We can't have anyone devaluing our currency by mass-producing new bottle caps.
New bottle caps never made?
Certainly. Bottle caps do wear out or get damaged. Some people even insist on using bottle caps in explosive devices for some reason.
I do that.
We make it a point to scour pre-war bottling plants and recover or disable the bottle cap presses. Seems we missed one.
Yeah, what makes a bottle cap genuine?
Lots of little things. The paint on the label, the machining, the type of metal it's made from. I know there's counterfeit caps floating around, of course. Fortunately, they're very time-consuming to make, so the numbers are small.
Oh, let's check out something else. I'd like to know more about the Crimson Caravan Company. Well, how long have you been in business?
The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR.
Does the Crimson Caravan have any competition?
Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market. And the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes.
Oh, you're well dressed for this place.
Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough.
Ah, she's like some sort of COO. Alright. Yep, see you, McLafferty. But
I
first...
believe that the fiends are gone when they stop their raiding and pillaging.
Mm-hmm, sure. Hey, stop looking. Good. Time to get some evidence. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, you guys have a contract. Why do you have a contract for your big a signed contract for your big murder? Wow. I can't believe she decided to burn everything to the ground so I could buy it for a steal. That's
Rafferty's a hard boss, but
fucked
she knows what
up.
she's doing, that's for sure.
She does. She knows she's doing big murder. Anyways, I'm gonna keep helping her do big murder. Well, not big murder, but different murder. Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters. Well, don't mind if I do. How many Stark bottle caps do I have, actually? Miscellaneous. Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. I need 50. I don't have enough yet. Uh-oh. That dude's fucking green, man. How many, what kind of fucking drugs you gotta be taking to turn yourself green? That's crazy. Yep. Hey, you know what? I'll finish this later. I'm gonna wait until I have enough bottle caps for that. For the moment, we'll continue to keep doing some stuff for the king. Now we got the gun runners. Fuck it, we can stop at the gun runners.
Welcome, sir, or...
I would like to buy some stuff, Vendertron. Do you have anything that I need? Probably not. Would like some case box and some primer boxes, though. And fuck it, just give me whatever ammo you got. I love being richer than God. There we go. Oh, my limbs are injured. When did that happen? Alright. Guess we gotta go through Freeside Seascape. Mick and her house is open, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Might need to talk to Julie. She's gonna be over by the old fort. What? Oh, hey. Stop that.
Like that.
Stop that. Good thing I'm on the right side for the fort. A lot of Mormon shit in this game, but I guess we are in Nevada. Julie. My favorite Mohawk
Smoke rising
doctor.
from the east spells trouble. I hope the Legion isn't on the move.
You know anything about the NCR soldiers here in Freeside? Garrett should be sending some supplies over shortly.
I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out. But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts.
Yeah, well.
Well, it looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies.
Thank you. I'm glad to have the discount. You know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
King thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, thank you, Julie. That's really sweet of you.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men against us.
Yeah, well. No, they were planning on sending their worst. It's fine. We actually don't need to worry about it at all. I don't need to ship anything. I think this is where I gotta go for this. Pretty sure, at least. Or is this where I go to get Fisto? No, this is just the other side of town. Well, shit. Hey, it's Bill Ronte.
You seen Dixon around?
Bill, Julie, and the rest of your friends miss you. They need your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
That's right. You can give up your crippling alcoholism to fucked up, terrible, undercut, junky whiskey. Just go get a little help from your friends, man. Well, that was useful, but it didn't actually help me all that much. So that's how you get back to Fallout 3 with the Tale of Two Vegas mods. We're not going to be using that, but...
Hold up. What's the password?
Here to see Major Kieran on urgent business. Please let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Hey, thank you.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Try to take only what you need.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Thanks for the food.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place. Yes? Was there something else you needed?
You serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Yeah, but I'm afraid he wouldn't get served.
You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret.
Wow, thanks.
Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Lied about my friend, whatever. Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
Wow, the king refused? What happened?
Our envoy was brutally beaten, and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now.
Well, that doesn't sound right.
Yes? Was there
Oh, damn, I can't take any of
You know
it.
the strip's all stirred up lately?
Why the fuck they got scotch? That's crazy. Alright, anyways. Enjoy your fucking, like, bougie, only NCR citizens allowed grocery store, you fucker. Pretty sure it's back here is where I need to be going. I don't know if I've gotten Fisto yet. I don't think I have. Yeah, here we go. Well, the lengths I'll go to find a sex robot. The giant rat was so tanky, I can't believe it took all those bullets. That must have been the strongest rat God's ever seen. That's the only explanation. Yep. Full loop. Oh, a tool cabinet. A terminal access card. Fantastic. That must have been the tankiest one you've ever seen. There's a reloading bench. Protectron programming interface. Run diagnostic routine. All systems are normal. I would like to upload a programming routine. Now, do I want to upload Ralph's sexbot routine, or do I want to go the full country mile and program my own sexbot routine? I'm a smart cookie. I can probably make a better sexbot routine than Ralph. The fully integrated security technology officer, Fisto. No, you don't understand. They need a robot prostitute for all those really fucked up robo files out there, Barry.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer, active and reporting for duty.
I got hired to find a sex bot for a brothel. They wanted me to find a couple different like new working girls and guys and objects to help fill out their roster at their brothel. And one of them was a quote unquote sex bot for those filthy robosexuals out there. So I have acquired a sex bot routine and uploaded it to this Protectron. But then I thought that wasn't good enough, and I programmed my own sex bot routine for this robot. That's a mouthful. We're going to shorten that to Fisto.
Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
What? No! I suppose I should, test you out before I hand you over to the Garretts. It'd be wrong to not do that.
Servos active.
I need to get going. Oh, I love the jackhammer. Oh, that's such a good bit.
Operation complete. Thank you for your business.
Well, that was different. I can't feel my legs. That's all you got, robot? That was different.
Are you uncomfortable? My servos may require adjustment.
No, you performed as intended.
Excellent. Awaiting further orders.
Report to the Atomic Wrangler. James Garrett is your new owner.
Yes, sir.
We did it, guys. We got a sex bot.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting Ponce.
Malefic Mod, Rancorous Ruth, and Irate Ida. I'm being robbed at rolling pin point by a gang of grannies. Sorry, Grandma. The only cookies that are getting baked here are you. I'm stealing your dress. I've done it. Alright, well, now that I got that figured out, time to head back and get my rewards. I need to go check in with the king and see what the fuck was going on with that envoy. Because that doesn't seem like the kind of... Like, the king's an alright guy. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd take a messenger from a... You know, from a foreign pop... Like an envoy trying to coordinate some kind of relief mission and then beat the shit out of him for no reason. Which side am I on here? Oh, I need to go talk to Julie Farkas anyways. Because we got Bill Ronte off the whiskey.
Defeat.
Julie, where are you? Julie, you're not Julie. You're also not Julie. The fuck is Julie? Nope. You over here? Hey, Julie.
Welcome back, friend.
Help with that addiction problem you mentioned.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the Apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
That's really nice. I mean, that's like a little too late at this point, but people love me in Freeside. People love my ass in Freeside. God damn. Anyways, we're pumping barter. Not for skill checks, not because I actually need it for anything. Oh, fuck, no, I wanted to bump, let's bump lockpick all the way up. And then we'll put the rest into barter. Most of the rest into barter. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, perk time. No weaknesses. Whenever you take the no weaknesses perk, all special stats that are less than 5 are instantly increased to 5. It's not that great. Most of the stuff that you're dumping anyways is bad. Voracious Reader, Spray and Pray, Puppies, not necessary at the moment. Or ever, because we're not going back to Fallout 3, so dog meat isn't going to be around. Sniper's not bad. Here and Now is awful. Stay Back is pretty good, but I don't really have any other shotgun perks. Oh, maybe it's time to start getting it. That's... I might want to do Shotgun Surgeon. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Now, all my shotguns are just going to do a fuckload more damage. Armor piercing.
Up on either side of the dam.
You're too drunk to be given political analysis. Get help, Bill.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
No. Alright, King, what the fuck's going on?
Hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
What's my silence worth to you?
You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it.
Well, that's a good start.
Fine, here's some more. But you better keep your mouth shut. I'm out of here. Got some important business to take care of.
Thanks. Anyways, I'm gonna tell the king. Howdy, king.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
Well, the NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
Oh, they're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Pacer, you're such a fucking moron. Alright. Is it this one? Yeah. It's out by Union Station. Just fast travel there.
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
Clearly. Looking at these piles of dead bodies, you clearly have this.
Draw a weapon and we will fire.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
Kings want to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Hey, sir, I'm gonna fucking shoot you myself. Goddamn.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
God, that sounds good. Alright, back to the king. Now that I'm done saving his dipshit best friend. I don't know why that sad face is just sitting there. It's disappointing to me for killing Pacer.
Energy weapon needs.
Maybe if I quick save. Yeah, there we go. Who the fuck is... Who the fuck is the king? You know, is he upstairs? I think he's upstairs. Alright, time to head to the king's fuck shack. Why an improv school needs all these rooms is beyond me, but... Oh, up another floor. Where's the other stairs? I'm not stealing their shit. I don't need it. Oh, here it is. Oh, hey, it's the king
The
groupie.
king is all that his name implies, and then some.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, it's the king's fuck shack. Is there a bobblehead in here somewhere? No. Hey, King.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Wow, thanks, the king.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Got that favor you owe me. I want to join the king, so you get me in the strips? I could really use some money. I'd like to think about it.
That's a good idea. I don't give out favors every day, so you probably shouldn't rush to pick something. Tumble it around in your mind and come back when you know what you want. I'll be here.
Thanks, the king.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House. Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
Yep. Such a fucking maze in here, man.
Sounds like the NCR and the Legion are both gearing up for a fight.
There we go. Alright, what else we got for quests right now? Wang Dang Atomic Tango. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and get our reward for this fucking sex
Come to the
bot.
Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Ah, I do need to get evidence on the banned graphs. I'll go stop by.
I hear the Legion is camping out across the river. I hope they're not planning to attack. Those bloodthirsty mole rats are never up to any good.
I found that sex bot.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Thanks, James. The thing is, Fisto's a heavy-duty piece of equipment built to last.
You're right, you're right. Something like this, it's worth a little extra because it's gonna keep on satisfying you. Those disgusting fetishists, I mean. Something wrong with someone if they gotta fuck a machine.
Fisto's already programmed to respond to your commands.
It is? It will? My god, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it. Looks like that gives us a full roster of new ass to sell. Good work. Enjoy the bonus.
Thanks, James. How's business?
The buildup of tension around the dam isn't making things safe, but it sure is bringing in a lot of hotheads looking to drink their worries away.
I'm glad I could help get you a full stable of ass. Big stretch. Alright. Now let's see what else we got. Pressing matters, but we'll wait on that. Oh, heartache by the numbers. Let's go ahead and investigate the band graphs.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in.
Yeah, that's fine.
There.
Thanks for the weapons, man. Oh yeah, I forgot I already stole all their shit.
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
What do you got for sale? That's perfectly fine. Wow, that's almost a dent in my funds. Thank you for all your ammo.
Give me a shout if you need anything.
Yep, have a good one. There we go. Rex, I appreciate you want to be with me, but not the time. There we go. Note added. Letter to Gloria. Dear Miss Van Graff, it's come to my attention that the Cassidy caravans have suffered a number of setbacks recently. I can only hope these latest unfortunate events drive that young booze hand of an owner to finally sell me her remaining assets. As per our agreement, I have not bent my not inconsiderable efforts towards weakening your competitors, the gun runners. You can expect a mysterious and sudden surge of sales in the near future. We did it! We did it, chat! We got the evidence, sort of. I think I need to get this too. ING. Perfect. We take those. Oh, it just unlocks the save. Okay, well. Hooray, I got the evidence. Has been lurking to read lesbian manga. I can't believe you would do this. I can't believe you don't think watching some dipshit cishet boy, like, or, sorry, what am I saying? Fucking cishet. I'm just cis. Some dumbass cis white boy playing Fallout New Vegas is more important than women kissing. It was recommended by Fiend, okay? Well, okay, I take that back. She's got excellent taste. And some grenades. Plasma rifle that I don't care about. I feel vindicated that you give cishet vibes. I did send a tweet earlier to Eddie that I feel incredibly seen by. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to find it, copy it, and then paste it. I think this is the right link. Yeah. I don't know, man. I do absolutely. I am very much aware of the fact that I do give like straight boy vibes, which, like, I mean, that's just who I am. That's not going to be changing anytime soon. Every once in a while, I'm like, I gotta kind of like fire some shots off to, you know, do the equivalent of lowering the rent around here. Like, people got to remember. This video is just me. That's what, like I said, I saw this and I'm like, damn, I've never felt so particularly seen. Hey, thanks for all the evidence, Gloria. See ya. Oh, my equipment is back. I am over encumbered. Can I fast travel? I'm gonna drop the dresses. Does that help? No, I need all of this, though. Oh, I don't need that many whiskeys. Jesus. Do you have some buff out lying around? I do. Don't need either of those. I'm almost there. Just need a little bit more, and then I can go and stow all this. Oh. Delicious radiation. Okay. Now that that's done, straight to the strip.
You want someone dead? Really dead?
No. It's really funny that I'm like doing the equivalent of taking steroids just to make sure you won like trip your grocery bags from the store to your house. I need that creatine to be able to make it in one trip. It's important.
All weapon laws.
Yes, yes, sir. Are there weapon laws? I don't think anyone's ever told me about any weapon laws. Anyways. Toss that. Toss that. That. That's fine. Slim it down a little bit. Pressing matters. Hard to pick up the number. Oh, we got all the evidence. But I still want to do some more quests for these guys, so... Let's do Vault 22. Fuck it. That's a nice little creepy motherfucker over time.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Thankfully, you can just kind of like hop, skip, and your jump away over the wall here in West Side. Ba-bam. So, one of the reasons why we're being sent out here... Oh, my steroids wore off. One of the reasons we've been sent out here in the first place is because we've heard there's legends that there's like a bunch of... or we've heard from like some scientists that there's a bunch of greenery growing out of this vault, and they somehow got plants working in the wasteland, which is really important, so we need to go figure that out. But also, they've sent a bunch of people and they haven't come back. There's also research out there. Stay out. The plants kill. Yeah, well, watch me. I don't know about the plants. These mantises aren't helping. My unarmed skill is like fucking nothing. Why am I just punching shit? We'll use the 5.56 pistol. That video is so you. God damn it. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad people agree. Pre-war books. And a programmer's digest. Neat. 10mm rounds. Well, like they got some kind of camp up here. Warning, system integrity compromised. Unauthorized login. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside's minimal, but still running, and I've managed to hack into the security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keeley out. We gotta do something to queer this boy up visually. Damn. I need to get a little more fruity with it. Need to start saying... I gotta start saying somebody's body is tea. The growth in the interior chamber matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room, but even more surprising is they seem to be originating from further below. Maybe that fool Hildern was onto something after all. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries in whatever computers I can find and collate the data before leaving. Yeah, let's investigate. Some liquid nitrogen, some Nuka-Cola. I'll repair the elevator. But then I'm gonna go the regular way, because, fuck it, we're doing the dungeon. A little bit of eyeliner would look stunning. I appreciate that. I like to think that I could rock eyeliner. Well, I haven't seen many plants yet, but... Noise complaint. Could maintenance have a look in the ductwork here in level 2 again? I know that you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even have other people that can back me up on it this time, too. I gotta move slightly more of the direction of a gay accent. Okay, so like how are we talking? Like, do we want to like throw a little bit of like this in there? Like, is that like, do I just go a little bit more Valley Girl with it? Just like a little bit? I mean, I don't know, man. Seems a little stereotypical. I don't know. Feels like I'm putting on an act. Make your vowels more distinct. This is a real thing. This is a real thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're getting the video. Oh, entry 3. This level seems to be devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants with a high concentration of producing plants with high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like it was a reasonable avenue of research. Strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systematic pressure have been bypassed. Been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now and finally discovered the source. There's some kind of giant mantises that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects would pose a problem to experienced mercs. Check inventory. Nitrogen canister pressure valves, cartridge filter. Had the 20 cartridge filters. Well, that might be useful later. It's so planty here. I love it. Oh, wrong way. I'll check that out after stream. Let me pull it. Let me go ahead and click it just so it's pulled up. Gay fouls. Is enunciating gay? Fellas. Fellas, you gotta be honest with me. You gotta be honest with me. Is enunciating gay? Might need some of those later. Don't ask why. Alright, well, down the stairs I go. It's more that straight men purposely speak flatly not to be gay? Odd. I'm not sure about that. Oh, fuck! There are plant people in these plants! Who could have seen this coming? I'm not explaining it well. I only have half a brain. I see you in here, you motherfucker. So what's really fun is that these things do not show up in vats unless you're literally standing right on top of them. It's very fun. It's just easier with the loose vocal folds from testosterone, I guess. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Status report. Bid yields continue to improve. Slicing out a cultivar GN188 with the existing corn samples produced a hybrid that responds better to the artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Peters has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. On a lark, the guys down in pest control sent up a sample of substance one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. Begun to order them to stay in bed and recover, but at this rate, there won't be anyone left to do research. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Peters' passing. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peters' corpse suddenly reanimating and attacking people. I don't know who had started a vicious rumor, but it's an exceptionally bad taste. I don't know about this being a rumor, my man. This seems fucked. This seems like a bad place to be. Security request. Citizen Mathers went into caves at 1846 today and hasn't returned. Requesting security escort for science personnel to conduct a search. We need a medical up here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts who's horribly wounded. When I asked what the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until a further investigation can take place. Is anyone down there? Security's trying to hold off. Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please, send security up at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I'm officially in charge of that level, and I'm requesting security at once. Cave door access terminal. I would like to unlock the door. It's admin locked. Fantastic. Yep. Guess I gotta go hunting for the key. Finally found some of the bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some form of lichen. They blend in so well with the other growth that I walked by several of them without even noticing them. I'm taking the proper precautions, but the lichen doesn't seem to be contagious, at least to ghouls. But yeah, just talk like Akko and that will work, Det. You mean like this? Like this? Because that's just me putting on like a really strong Valley Girl accent, you know? Like... I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that, because it really just feels like stereotypes all the way down, Barry, you know? And I don't know if I'm down for that. I don't know if I'm down to perpetuate stereotypes just for the sole reason of being more easily identifiable. Akko's just an aspect of you, let her out. I mean, that's role-playing, man. Like, role-play is just like everyone is like a different... My view on role-playing is it's just like you're taking sliders, like aspects of your personality, or like a personality, and you're just sliding them up or down depending on the character. Like, you're just like emphasizing certain parts of yourself whenever you're role-playing. I don't know. This level appears to be where they perform most of the research NCR is interested in. Been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of the data from the research done here is inaccessible. I'll have to find the main backup and download from there. It's mostly intentional signaling. I mean, yeah, obviously. Like, it's like one of those things where, like, gay men are trying to find other gay men, surprising no one. So you're, like, specifically reflecting, like, a value system or something to, like, you know, signal in or out group behaviors. Which is, like, basic group psychology, you know? I know my stuff. I took a psychology course in college once, which means I'm nowhere near like qualified to speak on the subject, but I can at least bullshit a little bit. You. Yeah, I see you. You're not slick. To the common area. Yep, elevator. As a white man, it's your duty to bullshit for the sake of good. That's what I be doing. That's what I be doing all the time. Oh, Overseer's office. Ed modes are the best. They're really good. Eddie knocked it out of the park with emotes. That's a damn good thumbs up. Yeah, she's so cool. I love her. Besides, I think after this I'm going to go ahead and quit out because I think she's home. Yeah. That's probably no good. Is there anything else in these shelves besides the terminal? No? Alright, do the terminal. Unlock quick cores, unlock data backup, unlock cavern access. Override engaged at door site. Alright, well that means I can go back up at least. Let's go do that before I do anything else. I'm here. Might as well take care of it now. It's letting me go single level up. Nope. Well, let's check the bathrooms. Well, there was a child in the bathroom. God, if you like her so much, why don't you marry her? Ugh. I thought that was your job? I thought that's what you were trying to get up to. I don't know, I just didn't want to step on anyone's toes here. I'm considerate. Is it this way? Yeah. I got cut off by an ad. Damn. That's really funny. Caves. I'm being sold Instacart as I type. Awful. What? The fuck do I... Hey, thank you, Ham, for the gifted. Stop having ads, silly. Just stop that. Why are you having ads when you could not have ads? Have you considered not having ads? Let's move back over here. I want to kind of finish exploring this upper level first. My savior? Incredible. Oh, some Salisbury. This one says sarsaparilla. God, sarsaparilla is such a fun word to say. What an excellent choice. But yeah, I was saying, like, I mean, I thought that's what you were trying to be doing up here. I was trying not to step on your toes. Top 10 words for sure. Uh-huh. Absolutely. Cave fungus. Stimpack. Some blood. You know, I would trust blood that's been sitting in a first aid box in a myconid infested fucking like vault. God knows how long it's been down there. I'd trust that. Couple shot glasses, some fridge. Huh? Oh, there's a pool cue over here. God, I was fucking scared for a second. Eddie's already married to Sane anyways. Ah, you're right. Guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. Looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggest that most of them succumbed to some sort of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can't convert some of the ground lamps to UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests showed them to be spores of some kind. Set up spectrometers in several levels, and their concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. Keeley's so cool. Not Jeff Keighley, but like Keighley the researcher in the Fallout game. I would never say Jeff Keighley is cool. Is there anything over here? Any of these lockers? No? Alright. Alright. Who am I shooting? Yeah, there you are, you son of a bitch. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Not actually that sorry. Fucking loser. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. Oh. Oh, the fact that they say words makes it worse. Oh, the fact that they're speaking words is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if Jeff Keighley was in the next Fallout, just a award bait. Nah, that's some Death Stranding type shit. And Kojima does it more charming anyways. Besides, I think Jeff actually was in Death Stranding too. So, and that didn't win shit, so even if they did, I think they have demonstrable proof that that shit does not work. And I know they love Jeff Keighley way more than they be loving Bethesda. Or I know Jeff Keighley be loving Kojima way more than he be loving Bethesda. Case 162. Peters, Harrison T. Condition. Dr. Peters is suffering from a severe case of pneumonia, the result of the spread of some sort of microorganism in his lungs. I've applied the usual treatment and requested that he refrain from working and stop by twice a day for your observation. Mitchell, Pam, Cordella, Michael, Horton, Samwise, Fujimoto, Naoki, Derrida, Kenneth. This entire group showed up throughout the course of the day displaying the same symptoms. They're remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition where he first came in a week ago. Hope we don't have a contagion on our hands. You do. Dr. Peters isn't responding to treatment, or more accurately, his body is actively rejecting the treatments. His condition is worsened, so I'm on the cusp of ordering exploratory surgery. Bailey Elizabeth, Bailey Marcia, Garfield Hayes, Amy Herman, Jenkins Veronica, Keys James, Kirkpatrick Robert, Lowry Amanda, Orlando Donald, Pamino Iris, Rado Stephen, Reyes Yolanda, Sarkin Kelly, Valdez Nicholas. Another group with chills, fever, and a terrible rack and cough. I'm recommending they be separated from the general populace. Dr. Peters is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. I decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, the fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of its host. I'll consult with one of the mycologists on the 5th level and see if they can identify it. I don't really know how to describe what just happened. One minute I was closing up for the day, and then the next Dr. Peters' corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee the office and seal it inside until security arrived, but what the hell is going on? If all the recent illnesses are the same thing. That's bad. Also, when I looked up his name to check the spelling at the top, the question was, are Jeff Keighley and Hideo Kojima actually friends? Damn. That's sad. That's rough. That's fucking crazy. I think they may have differing answers. I don't know. I think they like each other well enough. But it is definitely one of those things where one of them likes the other way more than the other does. Which is always, like, a little sad. Strange noises. Noises and vents. Actions on a team to investigate. Source of problem not detected. Gas leak? Reports of possible gas leak. Several people have complained of coughing fits and other respiratory symptoms. Complete diagnostic of air circulation system. Result discovered minor discrepancies in the mass of air being pumped through the bulb, but no harmful gases were detected. Also, a strange residue was detected on the air filters, which have been forwarded for identification. Swapped out the filters just in case. Yeah, buddy, I don't think that helped. Don't think that one helped as much as you wished it did. 69 microfusion. Hey, and a flamethrower. Well, shit, what am I gonna do? Not use the flamethrower in the plant level? I love how they're keeping a flamethrower right next to the reactor. That seems like a really good plan, and I think everyone involved is very smart. Oh, let's go, baby. Quarters. Oh, yeah, I can see him. Got him. God, this really is like just such a fun little like the thing type shit. Door key card. That seems useful. And then one of the jumpsuits. The hell? Oh, well that's just the plant. Sunset sarsaparilla. Oh, they got something in there. What a fun bit. I do genuinely think that, like, the idea of, like, you get a flamethrower and you start running through here and, like, just start cooking, like, the piles of things, just make sure there's not something in there is, like, really fun. Oh, look, it's a fairy circle in someone's bed. That's probably fine. There's probably no reason for alarm there. By the way, I unmuted the Eddie Discord channel a couple weeks back. I never unmute channels, and it's demonstrably improved the quality of my life so much. I'm glad. That's very kind of you to say. I think we got a pretty good community. Well, I'm sure the food picks do have something to do with it, but I think that's once again just speaks to the strength of the community. Now, is there no way down from here? I guess I could take the elevator, but that feels like cheating. Oh, hey, Rex. What are you growling at? Honestly, it's mostly general. Yeah, well, I think it's nice to be able to, like, I think Discords, once they get, like, above, like, a certain, like, threshold for size, tend to be like, no, you gotta mute that just to save your own fucking life. But I think, like, smaller Discord channels do generally tend to, like, damn, that is a lot of spores floating around the air, and I do be feeling very vulnerable. Some Discords do never shut the fuck up, and it's important to protect yourself from that by muting everything. But I think if a server is small enough and, like, you like the people in there enough, I think having unmuted channels is nice. Lets you kind of keep up with whatever thing's going on, notifications. Even if you're not necessarily 100% like there all the time. Okay, so I guess I do have to use the elevator here. Pest control. Love you, Flame of Fuel. You're so good to me. He has a Junktown jerky vendor. Well, I'll take the free barter. I've been home for like an hour and I've just realized your announcement message says you're waiting for me. Did you need me for something? No, I was just gonna stop and, like, you know, like, stop when you got home to hang out. I'll be probably wrapping up here soon in a bit, unless you're busy with something. What the hell? Oh, well, something just died somewhere. Distant relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap. I think he just likes you, Eddie. Listen, I know rumors on the street go a certain kind of way. A distant relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap, species B908, seems to be performing well. The plants are a threat to creatures up to 5 times their size due to the violent nature of their closing maws. Those that aren't swallowed whole are often incapacitated by their initial bite. The plant's lack of mobility is offset by their ability to lure prey into reach by means of a nectar they secrete from their bodies. I don't know how to answer that. Damn. Damn. Mantis religiosa. Of all the species that we brought with us, the common mantis exceeds the rest in terms of predation. The insects are voracious, and their camouflage allows them to attack prey by surprise. Also, they complement our botanical specimens by hunting down the pests that avoid or escape our other measures. Lastly, mantises will begin to cannibalize each other when food is scarce, making their numbers self-regulating once prey is scarce. I'm thinking of an April wedding for us. What do you think? Damn. Bavaria mordanica. Damn. As an entomopathogenic fungus, B. mordancana has been developed to colonize the bodies of common pests. Once it has fully colonized the host body, the host technically dies, but the body continues to move by means of the fungal colony within it. In this manner, the fungus moves amongst more of its prey, occasionally spraying spores in a radius around the host body, infecting all those who come near it. Its drawback include the time it takes to kill prey, 10 to 20 days, and its limited effectiveness when dealing with unsocial pests. Well, there it is. That's the problem. I came out to my friends on 420 anniversary of gay. That does sound like a thing you would do. You would be like, okay, need to come out to my friends. How do I do this? What day do I do this? Weed number. Also, people have been talking about how I need to sound more gay. So I'm not, like, fooling people into thinking I'm straight. Thoughts on this, Eddie? Hey, the AER-14 prototype. Thank you, special shit you get for grabbing your shit, for doing your exploration. Gotta do something about the boy cis het vibes. Damn. So one of the things I really love about this unique laser rifle you get here is it's like a prototype, but it's got like the focusing. Give me 1 second to try to get the light just right. It's got like the focusing like notes for the focusing mechanics on like the back on like a post-it. It's just like such a fun little note. Also, it shoots green lasers. The Midwest is too strong in him, I fear. Damn. Yeah, I see you in there. You're not fucking slick. Yes, ma'am. I'll be done shortly. Let me know if you want to hang out. Isn't it wicked cold where you're at? It was like, yeah, this morning, or last night, it got down to 0 degrees. It was not fun. Was not a big fan of that, which is one of the reasons why I'm so bundled up right now. Yep. Nothing on that terminal. There you are. Yeah, that's right. Stay down. Oh. I see you. I've been struggling with low 20s. I mean, Eddie's right when she said Midwestern. I'm kind of used to it. Yeah, I don't love it, but whatever. It is what it is. Not much use in complaining. Do I have any weapon repair kits? No, I don't. Damn. Below 3 is miserable. Yeah, no, that's where it starts to be like you can't be outside for like too long. Alright, we're in the caves. Almost got that level up, which is nice. Well, this is a boss arena if I've ever fucking seen it. Alright, come on. Back here, you. Mantis forelegs. It looks good. Thank God for Copeland classification CFA, humid subtropical. God bless. I'll pretend to have an understanding what that means. Take a sip. Well, don't mind if I do. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back. I live in New York City, which is relatively warm and humid. Climatically similar to the South. Well, good for you. I'm happy for you. Although I heard it gets like really fucking cold because of all the wind tunnels. Alright, big stretch. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That does seem a little weird to me. Alright. Back to burninating all these plants. Damn, Rex is out here doing it. Thanks, Rex. Alright, let's see here. Is there anything else we need to get to 100 yet? Not particularly. We could probably pump guns. Let's pump guns 90 and we can get the rest of the way next time. You got 3 left to distribute. Can we make anything else even? No. Fuck it, pump it into guns. Alright, well, I need to find some fucking mantis eggs too while I'm here. It's important. So, finding mantis eggs is a very important part of a quest chain. You need to have sex, so you can do some big fucking. Urban heat island effect. Huh? Interesting. Is it over here? Oh, hey, it's Keely. More importantly than that, mantis eggs. Oh, do I need the quest before I can get the mantis eggs? Well, damn, that sucks. Hey, Keely.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yeah, Angela Williams asked me to come find you.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for.
Yeah, he seems like an
That's
asshole.
neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Of course I'll be willing to help.
Good. Meet me on the 2nd level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Thanks, Keely. Where are these damn eggs at? I'm gonna be pissed if I actually need the quest to be able to pick those up, because that's a pain in the ass walking all the way back here. I might use console commands if I need to. If it gets to be that point, I might just use console commands to work back in here. Because I did all the steps. Fuck, do I get out of here again? This might be a problem. Yep, there it is. Alright, back up we go. Or maybe it's that second section up top that you gotta go back to. That makes more sense, actually.
What's this? Did you do these repairs?
Yeah, I'm
Not
handy.
bad. Not bad at all. Saves me time, I guess. See you upstairs.
Thanks, appreciate it. Oh wait, that's back to another thing. Yeah, it's fine. Feels like the research is gonna be still down here though. No. Yeah, it looks like we got it right over here. Seeing the quest marker getting a little bit closer. Oh. Alright, gotta work my way around. Through this. Back out over here. And should have something to get through over here. Here's the mainframe. Download research data. Well, thank you. Alright, well now that I got the research data, it's time to go get the fuck out of Dodge. Well, you know, after helping Keely, of course.
Good, you're here. Ready to...
Sure, how can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Blast?
Yes, there'll be an explosion when the gas is ignited, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Now leave me to my work.
You're not any concerned about that? You're not at all?
In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job. If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my bag in the corner.
Yes, I still want that gas. Any idea where these vents I'm looking for?
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circuit. There's one just around the corner.
Sounds dangerous, but I'll do it. They really don't give you a whole lot of options. I mean, they give you a lot of like fires and laser pistols and like laser weapons and stuff like that to be using, which is nice. But it is also like one of those things where like they're like, "Damn, you're really gonna just Survive? Survive. Alright. Big circular vent. Damn, I'm not seeing this shit anywhere. You think there'd be at least like some... I was about to say, you think there'd be some sort of hissing noise, but I think I might have just found it. Or heard it, at least. What the fuck is this gas? Alright, well that's the elevator. Okay, end of the hallway over here. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and close this door. Oh, you see, there they are, the circular vents. Alright, so we got a laser pistol right here, but we're gonna use the A3R14 prototype. And the door control is right over here. Rex, I need you to stand way over here, and I want you to wait for me. Alright, so I'm gonna quick save here. Not quite. Yeah, so this one's rough. That's no good. That's still no. Maybe if I time it right. Here, wait a second. Let me see if I use a grenade. Should I quick save, quick load? Try to get... I think that's fucked up. Oh, this is only getting worse. You know, I don't think that's working. I'm getting a weird sinking feeling. I don't think this one's gonna work quite how I want it to. 1 second. Sorry, my hair's a bit of a mess today. Alright. Okay, I might actually need to close this and restart it, because this is real bad. Go ahead and reset this real quick. Alright, there we go. There we go, that's much better. Well, maybe this records room will do it. Alright, so what we're gonna do? Yeah, that'll do it. Oh no, Rex! I forgot I told him to stay around. Rex, wake up. Wake up, boy. There we go. No, the dog's fine. Dog's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, I needed to check to see if I could go back to third level. Okay, you're dead. I wanted to see if I could get through that door. No, I got the key card. There we go. Let's just see if I can repair this with anything. Nope. Oh, this is neat. Oh, the HEPA filter charge. That's neat. Not sure exactly what I need those for, but it's good to have them. Turns out lasers are pretty good against like small bugs, large small bugs. All right. Okay, and then this is the way to the other stuff. Oh. I see. This is the other way. This is the way you're supposed to go to get through that bit. Ah, yeah, that makes sense to me. Got him. Empty. Well, guess I do have to get the quest and come back. That's a shame. Or maybe there's going to be some down over here. Nope. Nope, that's just a cave-in. Ah, well. I'll be back later. Hey there you are, Keely.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem.
That's
now
fantastic.
All that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
Wait a second. I'm gonna get paid for that data. What needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Will it take long?
No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Did I do that? Actually, I copied the files. Hildren sent me to get them.
Yes, that sounds like something he'd do. Well, there's nothing for it then. Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
What? Deleting those files makes it more likely that this will happen again.
How do you figure that?
Science isn't just about success. Failures are just as important to learn from.
I suppose the data here could serve as a warning to other scientists. Tell them what paths of research not to follow.
Exactly. Without that knowledge, something similar is bound to happen.
All right. You convinced me. Take the files back to that buffoon. You make a good point. But I still honestly hope you know what you're doing. I've unlocked the
This is genuinely like a really good argument. Hildren is exactly the type of guy to be like, nah, but I'm built different. I'm better. I'm a politician.
If you're heading back toward McCarran,
that's my
tell
promotion.
Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well. Don't mind me. I have to wrap things up here. Gather my gear, that sort of thing.
Why you like
I'll be
Christopher?
leaving
That's just
soon
my
enough.
nerd voice, man. Has your research here turned up anything interesting?
A few things here and there. But a lot of the data has been corrupted, and all of the live samples have been contaminated by the spore plants.
Oh.
One interesting thing I found is that one of the chemicals secreted by the spore plant serves as a mild stimulant when ingested by humans.
Wow.
As far as I can tell, it has no side effects or addictive properties. Aside from the inherent psychological ones, of course. Now that I think of it, there was a Corporal Farber back in McCarran who'd probably be interested in it. There's a sample of it around here somewhere.
I already got it. Thank you. Alright, turn it the fuck out of here. Back to the elevator. Actually, fuck it. Entrance hall. Has Chris considered sounding less like my nerd voice? Alright. From there we head back to McCarran. And we go give this to the morally dubious scientist. Which I'm sure will have no background ramifications. Certainly my actions will never come to bite me in the ass. There will never be any problems with me getting paid. I should reload this. And switch it out. I don't really need this fucking thing anymore. Back to the 5.56 pistol. That gun's so much fun. So I need to go talk to Farber and Hildren. Oh, and Williams. Williams will be glad to hear. Your actions would only bite you in the ass if you made mistakes, but I don't make mistakes. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it's fine. I got good karma for that, for convincing her to save the data.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault.
Yeah, they're
I've
dead.
never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
You're good people, Williams. Here, the food here around here is pretty bad.
It's foul, to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside, even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes caps to get him motivated, though. He won't do a thing for free.
Damn. Alright. Hey, Hildren, I have your data. You shouldn't use it. You should not use any of it. This is a warning. Don't do it.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
How about the data?
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
By the way, you never warned me about the dangers in that place. By the way, the vault was just as dangerous as Williams thought.
I don't see how that's relevant. The dangers of the vault were your business, not mine. The only question is whether the data is still intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithm...
Not even your own algorithms.
Yes,
God.
it is.
Fuck you,
the data
dude.
is mostly uncorrupted.
This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
I don't think this man has done a single bit of science in his entire life. Be careful with that data. You didn't see those plants in that vault.
Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested. We aren't some motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in us.
What a great line to end a quest on. What a great line to be like, yeah, you fucked it up. Oh, you're so fucked. There are gonna be plant people running all over the NCR territory inside of 5 years.
Yes?
We're the government, for goodness sake. Alright, well, anyways, I gotta go talk to fucking what's his cook. You see him, my actions, this would lead to consequences if I made a mistake, but I'm not the one who made a mistake. Hildern is. Hildern's the one who's a bad fucking actor. It's not my fault. It's that guy's. I may have given him everything he needs to, like, do that, but, you know, he still was the one who fucked it up.
Hey, back for seconds, huh?
Hey, Farber. This spore powder extract from Keeley should help with morale.
No shit. The stuff actually does all that, huh? I'll have to start testing this out immediately.
Neat. Thank you. Thank you, Farber. We'll see you later. Do I want to go talk to Contreras? Do I have anything going with Contreras? I need to talk to Tommy. And yeah, these are DLC. Alright. Like I said, it's not my fault that Hildern is someone who is reckless and will take that data and use it for purposes that put a lot of people at risk. That's not my fault. That's his. He's the one who fucked up. I'm not culpable at all. Well, I mean, what is a computer if not to be hacked? There we go. Download weapons manufacturers. Whoopsie! Looks like he's been falsifying records. But that's fine, Contreras.
So you're back.
Ready for the next task?
All right. I need you to pass something off to a merchant. The guy's name is Price. The exchange goes down at Miguel's pawn shop in Westside. This next bid is very important. He's paranoid, maybe a little schizo. You have to identify yourself with a passcode or he'll shoot you right there. Just tell him you're looking for some betting advice. Then he'll say the surest move is to bet on the house.
Right, I'll keep that in mind.
Be sure you do. If you get this last job done, full access to my stash. At a discount even, just because I like you.
Wow,
Get
thanks.
moving, watch out for raiders, and do not lose that package. Good luck. So you're back.
Alright, see you, man. Okay, white boy, what does that have to do with me being not morally culpable for the actions of another white man? If anything, you should be calling him white man, because he's a white man. And he's the one who's going to be doing bad things with it. It's not my fault I gave it to him. Hearing shitso from a piece of 2010 media is wild. Yeah, it's not like that sometimes. No, I'm not seeing a price.
If you're down on your luck and need some caps...
What do you got for sale, Miguel? Do you have anything that isn't pile of shit, Miguel? No, I'm not even buying your ammo, Miguel.
What do you want?
You a guy named Price?
We work together. I'm handling his deliveries for the moment while he handles a business opportunity that came up.
I'm looking for some betting advice.
What? Look, do you have something to drop off or not?
Buddy, you're a fucking cop.
What? How the hell did you figure that out?
Way you stand, your weapon, even your armor's fitted in a military fashion. I'm just perceptive, and I assume you have nothing for sale, so I'll be on my way.
Hell, thought I'd done a better job than that. Well, if that's how it is, you can call me Ranger Keller. Price is in deep with the NCR for supplying drug ingredients to the local gangs. He's currently being held for questioning. What is your business with Price?
Nothing. Just told he was a local merchandise to check out.
All right. If you hear anything, report it to myself or Lieutenant Boyd immediately. We need to track down his source.
That guy's really bad at his job. That guy's, like, I don't even know how to begin to explain how bad at his job this dude is. What a cop. What a cop, motherfucker. Anyways, I'm helping Contreras out because he has access to, like, the best stockpile of ammo in the entire fucking game. And I'm not about to pass that up. I'm not doing that. This lesbian manga Fiend told me about is very good. Tee-hee, ooh-woo. Yeah, that tracks. Listen, there's a lot of things in this world I don't trust. Fiend's taste in lesbian manga, not one of them. I trust that shit with my life. Kicking my feet. Tee-hee-hee, ooh-hoo-hoo. It sucks that you gotta go through this whole fucking concourse just to talk to Contreras, though. It's a real pain in the ass, especially because I'm gonna have to leave again in like 2 seconds. Still, I'm gonna do this quick and then I'm gonna wrap up stream for the night. Contreras, where are you? You slimy motherfucker. There you are.
So you're back.
3-hour stream, powerful. Yeah, it's light work. Price is being held by the NCR.
Oh, shit. Well, please tell me you didn't hand him the package.
Nah, but he's definitely looking for you.
Thank God. You're gonna need to take him out. If McCarran hears I've been selling contraband, we're both dead.
I mean, you don't have to kill him. You could work with him and make some caps.
That might just work. Tell him I'll cut him in on a bit of the profit and help him track down drug dealers if he'll give me a pass. The last thing I need is a do-gooder ranger trying to take me down.
There we go. See, it's just that simple, ladies and gentlemen. Mel's streaming Stray Children if you'd like to raid. I will probably be doing that here in just a little bit. I do want to finish getting this quest done because it's a big pain in the ass and I don't want to have to do it later. I don't want to have to walk that concourse more times than I gotta.
Hey.
Hey.
What do you want?
Contreras would like to work with you.
Really now? We had our suspicions about that man, but he's got so many shipments going so many different directions, it's been
I feel
hard
Sauce
to
spiritually
track.
pressing a gun to my
What
temple.
exactly
Don't
is
worry
his
about
offer? Does he realize bribing a ranger is a hanging offense?
Don't charge him and he'll help you take down the local dealers.
He has himself a deal. However, if he tries to run or he continues to deal strategic assets with enemies, he's a dead man. Tell Contreras to expect to see me around more often. He better have a new bit of information when I stop in or I'm reporting his ass to Boyd.
Hooray, we did it. Now I just have to walk one more time. There's so much walking for this one. Why don't they have fast travel points inside of McCarran? Why couldn't the fast travel point for McCarran be inside the base? Why is the walk speed in New Vegas so slow? It gives you just enough time to be asking these questions over and over again as you walk down the long concourse to McCarran. Contreras waiting for you. His misdeeds pouring over the back of his neck like a shroud of sin.
The ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen it.
I love that. I love their blast. We're so close. I'm optimizing. Hit that corner just right. Bam. Straight line. You there, Contreras.
So you're back.
Vince the Raider to work with you. You're safe, but be careful.
Good to hear. Well, I'd say you're officially invited to the big kid's table now. My stash is your stash.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and I think you might get more use out of this rifle than I ever will. Enjoy.
Let's go. This machine, it kills fascists. Give me 1 second here. Sniper rifle. Combat armor. Hell yeah, give me those fucking 308 rounds. Holy shit, he's loaded. Oh, that's so much fucking ammo, dude.
Another set.
Alright. Fast traveling... Where am I going? Talent pool. I wanted to go talk to Tommy. Alright. We'll head to the strip north gate. We'll save it there. Or actually, we'll fucking walk into... We'll walk into the Lucky 38. We'll grab a companion while we're there. Maybe Veronica. We ditched her pretty quick. My goal one day is to be much more like Noro, who streams 1 billion hours a day and doesn't even seem to mind. Who we grabbing? Veronica. Get over here, Felicia Day.
What's up?
We should travel together. Also, I'm giving you a dress.
That chip of yours? I wouldn't wager it on blackjack.
Noro's
Unless
beyond our
the
mortar
dealer has a
coil.
5 or 6 show.
I gotta get there. Though. Alright. This is fine. I'm gonna go sleepy. 8 hours. It's like 5 in the morning. I'm gonna sleep for 6 hours. I have woken up at noon. Alright. Saving the game, and we're gonna go ahead and raid probably Mel. Mel is playing Stray Children, and no one else is really doing anything. So yeah, we're definitely raiding Mel. Hooray! Yippee! Wahoo! Everyone go say hi to Mel. I have no idea what Stray Children is about. Please enjoy. Alright, you guys all take care. We'll see you later. Bye-bye, everybody.